Hey everyone, welcome to Inside Tailgating. I'm Ashley Daly. November is undoubtedly one of the biggest months of the year for both the NFL and for college football. So it was pretty tough to narrow down the top 5 tailgates for November, but I think you'll agree with this list. Kicking things off in the number 5 spot is the Harvard-Yale football rivalry game known as The Game. This is the second oldest continuing rivalry and also the third most played rivalry game in college football history. And these Ivy Leaguers definitely know how to throw a tailgate party. ESPN even covered the tailgate party in a feature back in 2004. Now, while most alumni who do travel to the game actually watch it in the stadium, most students and recent alumni treat the tailgate as their primary destination. This is also the last game of the season for both Harvard and Yale, so you can bet the tailgaters will be going all out. The game will be held on Saturday, November 19th at noon in West Haven, Connecticut. Taking the number 4 spot on the countdown is the Thanksgiving weekend rivalry game between Clemson and South Carolina. And trust me, it was hard to narrow down all of the rivalry games down to one, but both of these teams are ranked and they both have die-hard tailgaters. And to top it all off, Inside Tailgating will be at this game throwing a huge tailgate party with our wicked awesome RV. So try to beat that. This game kicks off on Saturday, November 26th and is being held in South Carolina. Coming in at number 3 is the Packers-Lions game in Detroit on Thanksgiving Day. Now, football and Thanksgiving go together pretty much just like peanut butter and jelly, and we'll sure have a heaping helping of games going on that day. But when you put the Packers fans and Lions fans around one stadium, this is just one tailgate we couldn't pass up. The game kicks off at 12:30 on Thanksgiving Day, and if you're looking for the best place to park and set up your camp, look no further than DetroitTailgate.com. Number 2 on the list takes us to the Homestead Miami Speedway for the Ford Championship weekend. NASCAR will be crowning champions in all 3 of its top national circuits, including the Sprint Cup, Nationwide, and Camping World Truck Series. The races take place the weekend of November 18th through 20th. Now, not only will the weather be warmer here this time of year, but the intensity in the tailgate lots will be blazing. Teams and fans bunker down on South Beach or in the Keys in this most unique of locales where the off-track entertainment almost matches the on-track excitement. Make this trip and you'll be treated to a championship-worthy weekend on and off the track. And finally, taking the number 1 spot as the best tailgate in the month of November is when the number 1 ranked LSU Tigers head to Tuscaloosa to take on number 2 ranked Alabama. Now, this will be a true college football showdown. The game kicks off on Saturday, November 5th at 7 p.m. So this tailgate will truly be an all-day affair. Now, the University of Alabama and Tuscaloosa are already preparing for a record-breaking crowd. They're anticipating a crowd of 140,000 people on their campus. That's about 250 to 260,000 more people in town. And you can bet LSU fans will be in full force supporting their team as this year's BCS championship game is being held in New Orleans. If you're headed to the game, be sure to check out uagameday.com for lots of tips, great advice, maps, directions, and a complete schedule of events so that you won't miss one thing going on campus that day. And that's going to do it for the top 5 tailgates for November. For Inside Tailgating, I'm Ashley Daly.